you don't know. We've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. Baby, just be brave of so come here. Would you ever brave of so why you do worry when people see me with you? Why you do worry that I posted a picture with you? If the love we share is real, but how you will post to me. And from today, post to me. Why you do post me on Twitter, post to me, post me on Facebook, post to me, post me on WhatsApp, post to me, post to me, post me on Insta. A people walk past the tree, when you're not here, when you're ready and chilly. My problem was if you free, I come more in the city. When they know you're in love, you go talk about us. This every day, I don't matter. Akwa Bawate, welcome. Welcome to Faunhudie. And I have a few things to discuss with you. You know, we come out here sometimes just to share our thoughts, our ideas, and to make our intentions known to all Ghanaians. So if you're here, you're going to share the video for me, my brothers and my sisters. When share video, I don't know what else you watch, but welcome. So what baso ampacho share video no ne yenko wate. I want this thing to go a little bit further. So please share the video. When we come out here, it's because of the love we have for Ghana. Nothing else. So if you are on here, please share the video for me. Share the video so someone else can also join me. Someone else can also join us, have a conversation. It is a shame. It is a real shame. It's a shame that some of you, when Fix the Country, which is a pressure group, many people do come on social media to speak about the ill doings in our government. Many people are speaking against the hardship in Ghana, not because somebody personally is responsible for that, but someone can do something about it. We can all do something. We are all in this thing together. When something comes that Ghanaians has to deal with, I don't think, unless we sit back and watch what is going on, where a few people get their way in and out in the country. But a country such as Ghana, where in many homes we have one or two in abroad, in many homes we have one or two who has studied using the Western ways of how things should be, that everybody should have some. We should all survive on this planet. But it is a shame that many of you are not being part of the solution, but rather we are so glad to be part of the problem. Many Ghanaians are the problem why we are in a shitholes, as someone will put it. Many Ghanaians are the problem. I mean, we have a huge problem, a bigger problem, which we all know where it started, how it became. But to move forward, we have many Ghanaians who are stopping the progress. We have a movement in Ghana, which is called Fix the Country, or Freedom Fighters. And many other a movement that is yet to come. But do you know why we have not made a headway? Do you know why we have not made any progress? Because of someone like yourself. Someone like yourself who is afraid of what the neighbor is going to say. Someone like yourself who is afraid of what somebody will do to you. Someone like yourself who is afraid that you are not part of the bunch. You are not part of the group. You are not part of the elite. Those they considered elite. You know, the Ashanti king, whom you guys regard so much, in another planet, in another country, he is a wanted, he is a disgrace because of his conduct. But yet Ghana is the only country that when somebody does something that should not be entertained, Ghana alone actually embraces it. When you say Asante Hene a mo kwahwa no Asante Hene a se okasa yesi we onona so okasa obi nka bi no a nyankopon kro bo wiase, the nature itself kura no Ghana ni embu, but yet you respect and you regard so much of another human being who we all know onipa dasani yensem fata because yeni ye ense. Now it is only by when it is not working for somebody and no and I obe who say ni awoye ye wan ye ni ye uti obi nanso a es okemu a esese kan Asante Hene a okwahwa no ne boni a wadi wo obi man so no saa boni no eye ade boni a egu onipa ho fi. It is not credible, it is not commendable, it is not bibia esesanka obi kwatimi hwahwa no won nanso Ghana waba. Unim say he was deported out of Canada. Unim say ni enti a ye deported ne ba Ghana no na eye a demeanor a book mefani say it destroys a nation, say defrauding a nation. And I say wo bokro no ade a eni ya Ghana fo yen de oh ya gitumu no obi man so da bi omo weed out of that because it's saying enye eni ya etimima ekro ekoso. Now, many of you, Ghana for, as I want to me, and so come run to him and can't pay you anymore. I don't know why you have to accept money to just stop those who can. I don't get it. Ghana for mentias you. I may fix the country, a movement in another part of the world where they get paid for doing it. Fix the country, freedom fighters, what they do in another man's world, the government actually pays them, or and I say the community, private sectors actually pumps money into them because that is the only way development can be born. That is the only way neighbors can also watch out for the other one. I mean, so many things that is happening in different parts of the world. Eye enkoswa ama omukuro enkoso no. Ghana ustatia na ebimunso a omumpe hello Zakia. Ghana enkote ena eniya ema ekuro foforo ekoso no. Ghana there, when you start it, you see other people who are also going to support the ones who are the cause of the same reasons why the country is now moving forward. The same people who are the cause of the reasons why the country is not moving forward. Nanka ede na ye ni wu saying say woman pehin ete abonten. Abonten a obi man so unhu anase unhu oman pehin say odi amanfo sika. Odi aman foforo sika anase oni man no sika ene ya oman foforo no se omo ya egu omo hu fin no Ghana nkoten de yesi debi ma yenkasa eno nti no ya twetwa nkrofo ka eni ya anka esese ye nyina ye di akire na ye kum sa ade no debi Ghana fo de debi o esanse ya ye ma ya ye nkoa ache because say ye nim ade efre no fa hodie ye nim bi Millicent meba ohwa enyumre. We only met yesterday. But you see, the world is so small. My sister Millicent apparently lives like like just a very few miles away from me. I'm just gonna drive over to your place just now, just as I finish. Ubehumi Enyama ekoso wo mindful from mua. Anase. It takes a bigger person. It takes someone who is disciplined. Nia ultimate dini hoso. So beti mi akun etia nia enko anase nia enya papano. Ghana there, those people are rather being spoken against. People who are speaking against the ill stuff, ill doings, the things that does not make your country progress. There's behaviors are Emma or a kwanya esesanka yeye wo Ghana no. Ekma ekwan no emma so. Behaviors ewa ye mpanyimfo ho a enipa ebenya ne nkwa. Onipa benya ne nkwa. Sade ebeya ambulance esesanka yede kopeja oyarefo ekono ambulance no opanyin bi edi se sika no etutugu yede ye parties ye tutu sikegu. How do you throw money away when somebody is dying? People who are speaking against those things are rather being spoken against. I don't get it. It is a shame, say, and it is a shame, say bribi to Ghana, say siana, say nkrofubimu any beje, say bribi to Ghana. Nia to Ghana, chaotic. Nia atu Ghana, nia me ekosu wa Ghana krofu froso. Oh, ye here a mebunu. Omu wa huoden na omotimi aso ano ama saania atua ama onipa da ona no Ghana nkotun de. Oh my God, nia onuba beye asade ni mom yie no enema enko yie wo Ghana ne oba beye no yie mom no de bi Ghana fo se yempe hwe Ghana fo sori ya emebunu eye ni hafo ye ni hwema wa omo kasa no eya na she omugina bia omude kasa omu asabi omunya bidia na omure fi omuho omu asabi omude omufa ahudie akoma enkrofo foforo omude omu akopa che se yemfa omunya enkoa omu asabi ekronin koyie enti ometu afi krono mu yet they forgot why they left Ghana in the first place. And then they tell the others omanya akwenya emfree kronumu. A young boy who just contacted me, a very, very sad cocoa board worker. For 3 months, I went to Yanekaminu wuti aborochimemu. For 3 months, oka. Which organization, which agencies do you call? You have agencies you can call. For 3 months, it's a wajumegua. You have agencies you can call. When you get sick, you have a resources department for your sick days. So when you run out of your sick days, you know where to fall onto. So you were the now antia siempo you know where to go to. So you too every wood demu. Nasa wuni baby da nasa uti abrochimemu a wuni baby esese woko anase nia wanya siken tu antua ne danka na yetu no nya baby koye no oyoni he ni meboa Ghana ni nkote na se ni nua ho kire no na so okọ baby a yetimi ebeboa na opeso odi ni nua na atem eno nti ne ekoso wo Ghana nyina no. It is a shame. It is a real shame. I'm just taking mandatory courses be a here for me and I'm looking at the things I'm being trained for now. Just say it's all not about me. Everything I'm being trained for, it is not about me. It is about how I look out for somebody. It is about obia ya brona, how to notice it. It is about kolebia ya abuse no, how I obetimi addicted akola ya neglecting no. It is about obia nenie fra abain no, and ya own providing more accessibility departments and resources. It is about omwa sebi. You see, omu ye handicap anasa omu ye ayarefo. It is about the lack within the system and how they need you. We are Juma, wo jina wonan so no. Wo wonya wo biribidi no, omo hia wo support to make sure that the government will hear. The government will make amendment. The government would understand. The government will come to their aid. It is not about me. Yen training me say sani ebe ya metimi esua computer yi kura yi o na bi ye training me say sani ebe ya menua no oni computer no sani ebe ya ye betimi aboa na manenya computer. That is all the training is all about. How to understand, how to accept, how to provide a safe space for somebody else. Say wo a wo gina wo nan so no ubetimi enya ubetimi enya ubeti wudie ni bi na wudi akoka sa nipa na oni bi no. Ghana Fix the Country is a movement. It is a pressure group, and pressure groups are those groups omo make sure say omo wa ahoden omo wo tumi omo be use omo tumi no e wo kwan a ebe so omanfo ni nyina omo wo tumi na sabi omo adwene sabi arefie eba omo so no sane ebe ya omo be tenetene sane ebe ya omo be kai ne enti a ye de tumi no ema omo. That is what pressure groups are for. A pressure group any say adie bi wo ho a ye mra bi to ho a emra no na eye adwuma emra na emra no ebe mu no nanso enipa ene dodo ene nsakraya aba ye society mu ninti no pressure group eye group bi a eboa ema sa emra no yesesa no esan sesen first no na eniema bi wo ho a na eni ho se cars adoso enti ekwan no samu ye ni two road a esese mu kai se cars adoso we accident sisi enti no esese mu ye ekwan no mienu ka ho because population na bedoso anase baby a musisi dan no dan na ben kwan no dodo esese ye emra foforo because am tama ye emra no na enipa egu se kromu ho no no mo no so se yare ahodo a aba asase yi so esan se mure mwaje obroni fertilizer atum eno nti abekora no yese de bante agric abe eno nti ene abe no provide the nutrients our body no ehia ene mre ibiom eno nti ama yare adoso eno nti moma hospitals doctors yesua yekoyanim Gifty good evening nanaya good evening. These are what pressure groups are for. Pressure groups any saying abino enipa doso omo entimi enrichi enkurem kurase Fix the Country ekoekurebiase yen sister ntafo bi na omo kan ho koye mehwe ye na obaako na ontimi esanse saying ongoing to that situation say muda ohwe nkwala ohwe baabi a ekwan omo faaye ekwan omo kofa so ekodu sa kuro no ho no na aye na reho na ato na reho because na ono no oye sensitive na yen desensitizing no yet because Ghana no we have desensitized people and krofo eni atinka biom eno nti ene pressure groups ye pressure ye tenetene aban na shame on you emunu emabunu bimu ene nkrofo bimu a omo se omo mpene because the way atie no omo penesa shame on you but yet you are going to steal but yet you are going to be boy for opeyin bi esan say wo pese wo kwa anim esan say wo pe sa Nike shoes ni bi esan say wo pa abrochi aba eno nti shame on you say the enkoso a pressure group to say Fix the Country pressure groups bebre wo kromo a countless of them. I receive emails upon email. Say changes be bape from na menya email. Ebini send their Christian way SSNK Christian Council. They are supposed to be pressure group. Awo emrebimwa ekuma those groups no. Now they are supposed to be different groups. Up to today, Sancho Filolomi debe agbato omu any representation up to today yeti ho mensa ebe stopo their right for voting and then we don't have pressure group for those areas in the SARS area. Yen nuanuma no mu vote yen nuanuma no mu kan Ghana for and then almost nya Ghana for biom. These are the reasons why pressure group exists. pressure group existing ti and abrochimemu ene wo utimidi wo enwa utimidi bodie bayere utimidi enuane bi eba because of pressure groups. Pressure groups are ene Ghana for tete nsemu a afen na yate afen na mebunu abehu bribi na nanka esesanka eba da but afen ene nipa ate ne ho ase say you say na yesisi yen ache nanso Ghana for bi say debi. Pressure groups ye campaign for anim pressure groups omo etia ye say nyantenye o say Bible ne kansem bebre o say ubetwi o sisire yachi o say wo de wonan betia we scorpions esan say woni a omo kutia wo mpendie eniama ye hu ena ekutie nipa dasani etumi eni mpendie. Pressure groups came. God enabled and made young people capable and able them to be able to face those things that confronts and away improvement. These are the things that young people confront. These are the things that movement ebaye ewa America memu. Weini muntra em say we no internet no obi asisi so wa me krampo amemete ai me da so ye me we no still me da so ye me we no mo still sawoti ase me da so ye me we wa hanom still iti internet no say enkoyi a me say ofa cheme cause enipa egu internet so wo fie ha no edoso omo te ho play games ni omo te ho ntino say enkoyi a mo fa cheme me say me close niama say me close niama bi mu iti fa cheme internet no eniama enkofo esisi so dodo amanfo mo close mo internet ne mame na menya ho emfa enye ne esese meye na we ewu hia me pa ewu hia me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the internet to work. Let me close this one down. Mame close way down no na yenye me bonyum me ye we ni nyina eka ho ama internet no, so I'm going to close down some of the way no be. I'm going to close it down. Onu a wo hwe me it's just a shame keke say Ghana for wo ho we don't Millicent, we as Ghanaians needs to help each other and be like other countries, communities here in Canada. We have to be our brothers and sisters keeper. So sad it's a Ghana na ntesa afen na me hu say yes it takes a village to raise a child. Empty barrel ehia na ehia kan Ghana pa na ehia wo Ghana inti you see we every misery bia no ehia company no enema na I to say it looks as if say we were together. We were not together. We were all in the same misery. So ohia mu no na I to say na ye obi ayo ohiafo na everybody were in the same bucket no dey na ye okay. Now the minute you see other people progressing Usha Canada ha yen sister Millicent, you will witness to it. Ghana niba ha no mo no koto dan krampo on pese ni nua beye ni neighbor eno no e wa ha bebre Ghana ni nya ne ho pe on pese ni nua bebe no. These are the same people, some of them are left in Ghana. Omo no se omo pe bebi a enkrofo bi ete up to today ene maamefo a omo ton enkrofo de omo ma eba ema ye beton omo ye di enkola be free omo hwe yan ye wo mma no ho maami bi eko we I'm trying to remember this country. Ukraine honomu anase Russia tete no na ye the Russia for na ye medicine experiment. When you read when a child development when what I did Russia for na ye the omo ye experiment medical tamana UK for no abrofo no a omo etimodemfo no na omo didi omo ho inti na ehonom no ye they experiment them enunti ema ehono area no na there was a lot of orphanage way for na dos wo ho na maame bi na oye ne study no call orphanage home na ewo sa Russia ho no na okọ ho no na enkola omo the orphanage no it was a big plant huge at that time no omamefo bebre wuwu ye because of nroboni a yede ma omo no na maame ne call ho no na orphans na uhwe omo awofo ewuwu a na edem ho cribs bebre these are babies cribs bebre gudem ho na hwe obroni a wakodu emiasa omo doctors omo esuade na omo suya about developmental stages of children na omo the orphans no na yesa study no na wako na hoye din na friend nurse ba ko say enkola yi omo nsu ana na o say omo su omo de omo ba foforo na e na omo su na omo akola oba foforo na nkola bebrebe nurse sese na wa ha usua nkola ni suwa babies omo suwa na omo jai iti akola na oti ho no wa comforting itself usha asa akola na onyini a ehumobro be wonimu maame no chese we bi boto no iti akola ne suwa obi ama akola ne suwa nobody came iti akola sa no omunyini etimodin oni atenka they most of them got these sicknesses this condition called shaking syndrome akola bi ayan hoge no akola ayewo na ayan hoge no they become stressed omunya stress syndrome they call them shaking syndromes inti that way no Ghana it was into mamene ba back to Nikuromu no oba back to America one ne ba eda ne paso for a whole week just to hug ne ba no just to hug and appreciate and give all the love akola bi enya ewo Nikuromu na yen sisters ya omo can affect the country so omo kodu ekura no this was the feeling they had this was how omo atinka omo wo edman kola na omo wo se nkura ho no na Ghana we are so desensitized to the extent they say yen feeling ma yen nua biom enti wo hwa maamefo a omo awo na omo ni ehianti omo nya odo omo nya obi a express odo to them Ghana for maamefo bebre omo nya obi ama omo express me sister bi kura kan okọ Ghana okofa atrotro na akola bi tini maame so na akola no eso akola no sedie kura ni akola nanim o try so ni akola ne be ye hiyi akola ne chese nanim kampe akola maame no kura akola ne tene so no sa akola ne be tofemu o akola ne be hwiase o maame no kura mpa fa na ho ohia ama Ghana we are so desensitized we don't feel it enunti ebimo ye press Ghana best change Ghana best san enunti na pressure groups like Fix the Country like freedom fighters omo sorry sani ebe ya ekuro ni be change hwe it takes only love to switch things around but Ghana fo bi nso a ya ma ye nkoa sama ene onimu se ni hunti ena ye kasa Ghana fo bi nim so mu hunti ena ye kasa ono nso otu kwan free Ghana na nienti a otu kwan nienti e de oba betu kwan kura no de we ana ne maame na ni maame yemu atono ni maame hu atono se oba betu kwan keke oko obi man so because there is an opportunity and was somewhere else beside Ghana but yet when we are talking you have the same people it is a shame say we want Ghana to change but yet most of you don't want Ghana to change because the leaders who else are we going to talk to if not the leaders? Who else can we tell? Who else do we tell, say, Ghana, we need a change? Who else do we tell? You have desensitized the whole nation. Ama Ghana, no more feeling, no more abadoye. Nkrofo etonton omoma ewo Ghana. Look at what Ghanaians are going through. Ewo obi manso. Namon kanchire me say, is it because Ghanaians are lazy like your leaders are saying? Is it because your Ghanaians are lazy? Ghanaian youth are lazy like what some of you are monyamuhu kakra a wanya owu ahonya nti na woya boy ma obi wonso pese wonya wo ho nti na woya miesa masa na obema utaku ahonya nti na wo envy or you are saying say Canada Japan akoprekun eye wo role model. Why? Because you envy to be like him. Then na wo envy say na no na obu egum na wo pese wo ye anase wo envy no say ne sisi na atwea petere no na wo pese wo ye anase na adwe anya adwuma na se ne ntientiemu aye o tientiemu na wo pese wo ye da bi enye no nti anase na ho ofe enye because of say ne tiri a eye fe enye because say ekufo ado animu ye fe nti na wo pe na asemo but you like what he can possess enye no nti na ye ko ama Ghana no me nua wo hwe me. Isn't it why we are talking for Ghana? Eno hu ntire na nye se ekufo ado ho efe anase Canada Japan ho efe anase chairman wantumi timi ka brofo papa bi anase onimunyansa enye no ntira. But what chairman wantumi, we are all in the same bowl. We are all in the same bucket. We are all struggling. Ghana for a struggle. Ghana for a su. Ghana for a common at the Ghana for. Na nyese obi hu ofentira. Wa wako internet so say fix the country. A pressure group which started in another land, in another man's land, through young Martin Luther King, or prophesy, say a time will come where the valley will become short. A time will come where obibinini obroni de nensabe to omunsa yem na oma didi by one table. Mna okasano nente sa nanso eye na nisuade hunu esense na ababia na also na Martin Luther King na wa hye adwumadie bi ase eno ho nkom hye no hye ye ena yese Ghana ye boye mpanyimfo akire ena wo president nim ne ekoso ena wo ministers wo mo de aye ntokwa ebeyi abesi omoso ene ye bo a price you cannot even handle. Once Ghana tax yentia tax an average obi because we cannot read Ghanaians cannot read yembia yen fifi nsɛm because ya hye hu nkwase anke kansa wo fifi funani anhu saman nanso nanka wo tumi sene saman yo nso ya hunahuna say suro saman men fifi funani. But then again they say suro nipa neja yo saman wa dwene nkote yesen. We do not measure. We don't use mathematics. Yenye sciences. Yenye wave physics. Yentimi and find identify what is going wrong. Oburoni the mathematics energy wutuntumutumu. Oburoni or the math. So what I say science and or the G wubro bibini. And say no one says no bibini nya boa. Or no the G wutumu. We are fighting for the same cause. Ye pese ye do Ghana na infuturo na ye na muno infuturo no enye ade papa bi ma Ghana ye no ma ye a ewa asase no so no asai because of say yakoje e nine fin etieti asase no so ama Ghana enkoso kwabena. May God bless you. Welcome. Look at Ghanaians. Tell me whether Ghana for eye ni hafo hwe obi man so hwe onipa ya dane no machine, a working machine. Nasha Ghana asase kakra tetre Ghana asase fefefe nasha nia obi foforo ede wukuro mu nkrofo wukuro mu young men eye hwede amanfo we ye Ghana fo ma o enye machine na yada ne nipa we ye Ghana ni a watu kwan aka obi man so hwe Ghana we saglement hwe enan ya esisi wo hwe enan ya ye otan eni pensaminkumnya mpapaemu nchichemu wo som enye medie we som nye ne dia etumi mamenka aseminkyerɛw ebe ediyen eko dum ediyen eko inyama eno ye said ya fa yen yonku se onfata onse no said ya fa yen yonku se on che se onyankopon kra ye mistake so obo no sa ena emma yen niama eniama yenkosoye saa na yefa no because me a wo fa me saa no me nso na metimi a produce me nso na metimi de ewei kwadu no eho nyansa na yetimi aye ewei plantain chip o nanso me no you don't respect me because why I come with the belief I come with my own being nyankopon bo me be wiase odi ade bi hye mi mu no you don't want me to display it you don't want that to be exhibited so then how do we move forward eno no obroni ahwe eno obroni say onipa beye nipa onipa is the most complicated thing onipa has so much need na esan say yentimi in control ninti no esese yema obi akwan na obi display what they believe in who they are their talent what identifies them eno nti na woti obroni man so a ohu atom eno nti na woti abrochi a ohu atom ama Africa baby mpo South Africa ya adopting Egypt ya adopting omo adopting you see the civilization started from Africa but yet adentida because everybody is powerful everybody want to show their power obia mpese obema ne yonko kwan nobody wants to give enontino nia medi me medi bema o de medi mayare oni a wo hwe me ye nkoso these are Ghanaians and they are not machines they are your own Ghanaian men okay?
Alles ben.
Amanfo we ye Ganafo ma ena obi oman so omadane omo machine a ye omukọ up and down to say the machine as a robot bi a ya create na echo up and down osisi omusisi adan a omu wie a omo ye adwuma no wo ho omu wie a edan no kro mu nya bi nnem Ganafo ma omu ewie dan no kro mu nya bi nnem sa wote ase insanity omu use omu ana and then they dump them somewhere and we na tete no na esi ye ni yeah so history is always repeating itself because on paying for no they are not ready to make any change omu tu kwan eko mbia saa omu no ma use wankasa woma e de aye omu kro fefefe omu use wankasa your own children your own way enkola ene mebunu ni empanyfo a omu wo nyansa ne animude ene abrofo Ganafo ni amato atwene no ene obroni e de aba ne kurom Ganafo ene eboaboa trains ahodo che all these doctors are omo a vaccine yeah discovering all these corona Ganafo bebre doctors bebre keka ho Ganafo doctors bebre keka ho nanso Ganafo ne krono mu ho ankasa ne de they are not even thinking on so that why say why busy krono no obo Ghana ni mpayin on so ho dai say obe discover bibi o na say obe create bibi krono nkoten we are just consumers of everything that God has created we are not ready we are not even making ourselves available for God to use us in any way and when Obinso gets ready then they want to pull that person on a side
Good
right what they have some enra na say ne it was a constitution day. Me hear tape no kura na me wanwa. Look at there were many interviews. Constitution Day power Ghana TV, television, so yɛkyerɛ kɔtidie. Ɛma ɔmo kunu no mu areas ɛma eguru mu how to be wives. You know, other country is grooming women how to be fruitful within their community and how to be creators, how to be inventors. Yeah, baby makers. Emma, yeah, baby makers wo Ghana. Na yense we obi train obi how a yebeji obi kunu obi nso train obi how a oni bema beda jini kunu mani kwa chese na meme yi krampo. Don't you wonder how do you get your helpers? And nothing na Ghana for member very weak in terms of they are very self-esteem is so low because it's saying oba onye oba or what that area no say would the what you wanna would the wire who said the way a machine make a kitchen way homemaker no not to say yes room emma kroning koso inti way Constitution Day a whole Ghana ubisa one person I was treated to none of them knew. I just pick one. None of them knew one constitutional way law, one law bakukura. In the constitutional right. Ghanani, an average Ghanaian doesn't know constitution. Only what is in the constitution. What constitution even means? Kuramponi ye ni mo Ghana. Look at Abayo where wako school Ghanani. Obeko away primary school akọ JSS akọ way university mua inti obedu university no na oye obi akwa inti omo university sinyina they have no mind on their own. What they are told is what is going on in Ghana. Into the enura being a Constitution Day TV, so there was nobody teaching anything about Ghana. They were arguing rather in throw way journalists for instead of say omubeye teaching no, they are busy covering up for another politician. Look at this.
What's your name?
Florence.
Madam Florence, you are in Ghana today, right?
Yes.
It's holiday in Ghana today. Which holiday are we celebrating? Are you aware?
It's a constitutional day. Yes.
Well, so you got it right there.
Yeah.
Today being Constitutional Day, can you state or give one Constitution article in the Constitution?
I'm sorry.
You can. Oh, you can't.
No.
Why? Why can't you?
I can't. Well, what I can actually say is the Constitution is not being studied, you know. So I think me myself, I can't lie to you. I don't know. I don't have any idea about that. I know a Constitution is to govern a nation or something, but I don't know into details. So I think the government has to do better to, you know, make it a core subject or something in school so that we study, so that we all know about a constitutional day. What is when we are celebrating a constitution, we have to know. So
no. So are you saying that it should be a course of study in our schools?
yes.
If we are to ask you which section of our educational standard do we have to start learning about our constitution, being in the secondary school, the basic school, or the tertiary, where do we have to start teaching our people, the citizens? Because the constitution is a set of rules that governs every country. So where do we have to first start teaching the people, the citizens, to know their constitution?
Okay. So for as the Bible says, okay, so you start training up the child. So I think it should be starting basic one upwards to the tertiary, so that it's taking our fingertips, how do we call it here, so that we will get more experience and then we will know better. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having time with
Thank
us,
you.
Miss Florence. Let me see if I can speak to Grandma here. Grandma.
Onuani ahusha no ho. Ghana ni ba the Constitution. Ghana yesi Constitution emra ekromu a ho uni made bi. Akola kete some of the constitutions, some of the general things are akola from grade 6. Grade 6 is about grade 6 would be 8, 9, 10, 11 honomo. Na 11 years old, 12 years old, you know. na onim how to be a patriotic way Canadian or the citizens of that land. Na omo chere omo how omo vote, how inti as a Ghana school so omo were prefects say way leaders. You see, way yellow leader and all those presidents and they have the same thing, but yet they don't teach those things. Emma painful, you know, where they say by one you could be beside. And painful, you know, no monam street is so no. Ye beside say, what is the Ghanaian constitution? And I say, Unim said, no, a constitutional day. They said yes. Name one constitutional way. What has to do with you? Ghana ni ain't me and who ain't me Mr. Papa ba kope. Na no krampo no. Not just say right of speech, yeah, freedom of speech because I ye dede e wo TV so freedom of speech nkwa. Na freedom of speech no nkwa krampo no. How it is exercised or practiced no. No ho asem no enene ye face e wo Ghana. Freedom of speech which does not work in Ghana because evidently and I mean in so many instances we've all seen when you speak in Ghana, as long as it is going, they make it so known and so way evident publicly. Governments are so proud to silence people from speaking, to strip them of their rights, either from their jobs, either from where they are association, if they are being supported. And then Obikura we radio station, radio owners, they have all given up their ownership, their rights to the way politicians, you know, because as an owner of your businesses, as a business that should watch out for the people, no, they are rather watching out for the politicians. In Tiama, Ghana, no, I say politics, you know, it has been like Mefani says some omuna to me be abesho omumua. Se eno no na akoye ebusom wo kuro no so akata kuro no so politics akata Ghana kuro no so ma kuro no entimi nkwa animu bio. Now my question is, did we do well by accepting democracy? Are we using the proper democracy to govern our country? And I say we didn't actually ask what does it look like democratic. We didn't even continue with the education. When we took democracy back in 1992, we did not learn what democracy is. We didn't learn it. We did not learn it. Courtroom when they are arguing, did they actually read what it looks like in a practical way? And I said, Article 1, Article 22, Article way, they are always in school. Ghanaian politicians, these lawyers, they are always quoting article without the practical. Bisani say, explain it to me, because obviously Joe Wise said he doesn't know what the article said. He quoted the article, but in practicality, he didn't know what it looks like, or else, how else would you be a speaker of the House and yet you want to vote? So these are the challenges we face in Africa, in Ghana. We took democracy, we took independence, but we did not continue with the study. What does it look like to have freedom? What does it look like to be a democratic society or a nation? We did not study. No, we rather took it and then we held on to it, and then we are sitting in one place without moving it forward. Our university students are going to school to worship their bosses, their way superiors. As I said, they have their own curriculum. Those teachers, you know, and I say the masters, you know, professors, you know, they have their own curriculum. There's a curriculum that is drawn that you're supposed to internationally, you're supposed to be educated in a practical term, so you can be able to compete worldwide. But no, Ghanaian curriculum, no, it is based on the professor na or no chra the no curriculum based on how his or her body is serviced. And no na yen curriculum e wo Ghana. But the democratic system now, you agree, instead of monarchy system, we did not learn further from where we were handed over. We took it and then we sat down. And then we keep blaming it on things that we can't even measure. So what you say? We did not study. An average Ghanaian SHS and I said, now when we are college, minim worker, what actually is governing Ghana onim? Ghanaian constitution onim. Ubisane, what is one bylaw? Law bakuma. Eche Ghana upia bontin say ediade and Emma ube say you are responsible Ghanaians onim. And one is a person or two idea what near the docuno or the basic kwan onim emra ewo area wha SSO no nipa no diso because your politicians want you where you are. Garbage said nam kromu hono ye nim nipa SSO cleaning. You know why? Because nobody knows their responsibility. Ewo Ghana. We don't know our responsibilities. So when a pressure group gets up today and measuring the things yomu amabehu niya ekoso ewo bi memu a ama krono just say e krono ho atono niya ama ono so timi etu kwan afi krono mu no. That is what the pressure group is all about. Case studies. We study it and then you fail and then you take where you fail and then you amend it and then you move on. That is what we call it as a pressure group. The pressure group is supposed to remind young politicians, our leaders, say, this is not working. This is what we need to change. Are you going to be part of it or you are going to be the cause of it? Onia, mo, nia, I to say, yebeka opeyin biya semwa. Now you don't want it. Who else are we going to blame? That is my question. It is so confusing because even the people who are supposed to be part of this movement, nobody is willing to respect themselves or accept how the brother or the sister came. Brother niti sododo. No, brother no on tree. O kasakura ye the tree kureti medi watem. Yes. E kasakura wote no kurampono. Nobody want to accept to say we don't do well by promoting our languages. For example, Accra, they are weak. Why? Accra did not become a whole capital. And so not even one sign is in Ga language. So how else will the Ashanti man come to Accra and be forced to learn? Share utu kwa Quebec, utu kwa Italy, utu kwa in Kura, nieti omoye strong is their language. Because you have no choice if you want to progress there. You have no choice but to learn the language. Accra, Kumasi, or Takoradi, or the northern part of Ghana. If you had something that somebody, and if we were to be equal, allow equal opportunities in Ghana, and can northern part of Ghana produces something. Obi SSO obi ko honokoto bi meboa. So if the language should be what those things are in, won't you be forced to learn the language because of what? Business. To be able to change into the money. And yes, they will cheat you. So you will be forced to learn the northern, the majority, the majority, the language that is the main language in that region, right? So when you come to Accra, who is first to learn Gan language? So beto asase ewo wo ha wo nkrane no kura no ne kambrofo intebe den wa besua Gan language. The only way a nation becomes stronger is to have something that they can exchange with another person. If I have something valuable in my country and I want to exchange with you, I have to put a price on it. And also, I want to be able to have it in my head. They said, I want to be able to duplicate this thing, this minerals or this substance. I don't want to sell it all to you. So how do I do that? That is the question we want to ask ourselves. How do I duplicate on my cocoa? Plus, how does the person obehu se cocoa no esombo by not giving it to them for free, by being able for you to not speak their language? Let it be something that they need. Let it be something that they really, really want, that they cannot live without. That is how you duplicate it. So you don't give it all to them. No. But how do we now we say be promote what we have as Ghanaians? If we keep giving it, if we keep giving ourselves up, kasa no ade a ye wo no krampo ye nim ne bo ye nim se esom bo eno nti se ye se ye be kasa ye be promote yourself. We cannot promote ourselves because me nua na esesa nka oboa me ma ye promote no me nua na mpem asem. We don't like ourselves. We are not promoting. The government, they are just a little number, a percentage of a whole Ghana. Intimidnia wono say ye bekan Kufuado asem ye bekan ban asem na you are not willing. Esan say won so pe baabi agina. Na ye nyina ye pe baabi agina nti na ye ka omo no ma ye ni ama ye nyina. Onu a wo hwe me. Ma menka asem nkyerɛ. Unless you and I come together, Ghana will continue to be where he is. Ghana will continue. Ama Ghana onti ni din biom. Ya change ama Ghana ayeno Stella. Ya change ama Ghana ayeno Juliana. Ama Ghana ufre na onti. Why? Because ya the foreign language na ebo amano. Inti Ghana nti ya nya amamre biom. Ya gu ya niama hu nyina hu fi. Na sa wo beka asempa obi nso eba bedidi watem. Why is that so? Menua Ebenezer Yeboah, Nyankopon Shram. Only a wohwe me is just a little advice for all of us to say, for Ghana to reach where it can be recognized internationally, so we can also take pride in what we have, what we possess. We must come together as one, and we have to have the one goal. What is our goal? We want to see Ghana progress. We want to see Ghana move forward. We want to see Ghana beyond borders. Do you understand? We want to see Ghana. We want to promote Ghana in a way that we are not going to feel shy for our brothers and sisters. We want to speak the same language where we are always going to promote it without worrying about the next brother coming up to say, oh, no, she's telling you the wrong thing because Ghana is all good. Ghana is all well. But yet, when you go to Ghana, it's a different story. Ghana is well, it from which scope? How are we actually evaluating that? How are we evaluating Ghana as Ghana is good when majority of Ghanaians are not well? When a person can just die in an ambulance just because they could not afford a petrol, just because they could not afford gas for a government. An ambulance that is supposed to work, that is supposed to be paid for by the government, an individual has to pay for a police officer to follow them so they can make a report in Ghana. How is it so? Are these governments and like a government jobs, or are they police stations are now individual now? Is it private now? Is it private? How is it that the road that it must take an individual to go buy a terrazzo or some form of an items to go and fix a road just because the road is in front of their house? Is the road a government? Is an individual now? Now we are fixing our own roads now? Is that what you want us all to do? Then who is in charge? Who is in charge? Who do we vote for? Do we actually vote in Ghana? Do we vote? Are we a democratic system? Are we a system of which we cannot say we have a president? A president in Ghana with their own government appointees that people has in fact voted for. Then what are we talking about? For those things to change, for you to be able to travel to a northern region without having to come off your car and having to swim with your clothes, with your outfit, without having to push your van, but have a common road to actually drive to where you want to go, we must recognize northern region as part of Ghana. For you to be able to go to every region in Ghana without having to worry about the people who are there, without having to worry that somebody is so hungry that they can actually come to you and steal what you have, then we must work together as Ghanaians and try to be a mouthpiece for those without any voice. We must be the mouthpiece. We must be our brothers' keepers, our sisters' keepers, as one of our sisters wrote down. May God bless you all. I hope that you will continue sharing the video and also continue to be a support of Fanhudie Hotspot Show. I'm on YouTube as well, so you can go and subscribe, love it, like the video, and share it on your platforms too, because this is how America became America. This is how UK became UK. This is how Canada became Canada. This is how even South Africa became South Africa. This is how Egypt became Egypt. This is how all the countries that Ghanaians are running to, some are even struggling for freedom, yet Ghanaians are also going there, because our country, we need to have a change. May God bless you all.